Good morning. Welcome to another Joe takeover where it's a sleepy Monday. So I hope you'll join me in being sleepy. But yeah, good morning, Elma. Good morning, Chrono. So good to see you. I thought I went to bed at a good time last night. I stayed up a little late. I had dinner and then watched TQ play Fields of Mystria, which was super fun and cool. And then, I don't know, I couldn't fall asleep, so I just listened to some music, fell asleep to that. Can confirm, very sleepy. Welcome on in, Mr. Sarkan. You're right at home here. So, I made coffee, and then I drank half my coffee, and then I showered, and then I reheated the coffee. So, this is the kind of behavior you can expect while Serge is away. I don't know how he starts every single day, early. And I'm just like, 9:06, hey, we're doing all right. We got this. So, yeah. Still good. Still coffee. This is fine. But I had toast for breakfast because we're out of granola. And I did not go to the grocery store. But that's fine. I like toast. And then while I was eating breakfast this morning, I watched a mini sort of documentary that was covering a sold out successful pop-up bakery in New York that makes French and Vietnamese desserts, and it was so cute. So I'm enjoying that these are coming across Serge's feed on YouTube. The algorithm's providing these mini bakery interviews, and I love it. Who doesn't want to look at baked goods in the morning? It's my favorite thing. Their store was actually super cute. They're based out of New York, and it's co-owned by Lauren and what's the other guy's name? I don't remember. I want to say Garnish, and I'm like, I think you remembered that so wrong, Joe. But what if that's actually it? Man, now I'm panicking. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, other co-owner whose name I tried to memorize so good. And this is what happened. Anyways, let's ignore the fact that I'm bad at remembering names. But they were going to do medical school. And they were like, no, I want to be a pastry chef. And their parents, or I guess their family moved from, when Vietnam collapsed. That's when they moved to America. I'm not very good at telling stories. So they're they just wanted, their kids to have, stable careers. And they're like, you're not going to college? What? And then, they did Michelin star restaurant pastry chef stuff and was doing well, and then the pandemic hit, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, good thing you didn't become a medical professional. That would have sucked. But anyways, they got laid off, and then started a bakery pop-up off of Instagram during the pandemic, and was wildly successful. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like that's a good story. Good turnaround story. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed their story. Their business's name was Bon. Bon Me. Out of New York. But I enjoyed looking at delicious desserts this morning. I hope you had a good morning so far. Let's play Stardew and ignore my bad storytelling. I do my best. It is winter. I've chosen kind of too warm of a layer to wear, so we'll see how this goes. This cotton is at least one layer too thick. Tuesday, winter. Oh right, night market. We're halfway through the night market today. Oh, let's test our luck with this seed. Hopefully we can get 3 more rare seeds. 2! Absolutely not. Not on my watch. Feels like the summer's like almost over. I need to go out of my way to go get some more fresh fruit while it's still around. Feels like the season is just so short. I wonder how late the blackberries will go. Usually they... Nice. Usually they pop off in like September. But they already started in July. Because of all of the warm weather. Clear and sunny. Neutral. Feels like we actually live in like kind of a house now. Should we spend the morning just like decorating? We could try and make a bathroom upstairs. That'd be so inconvenient. You have to go all the way upstairs for a bathroom. Guess it's just the opposite of like, ooh, a cottage. Basement bathroom. Obviously we don't have a different wallpaper going on. Maybe we should do light woods. No. Let's go with darker woods. Ooh, a whole bathtub. Wow. Let's just take this upstairs with us. We'll see how much room we have. Oh my gosh, a toilet in Stardew Valley? Hey Raven, good morning. Raven, I told the worst story this morning. I was trying to talk about the pastry, like the pop-up bakery in New York, Bon. I saw an interview and I was trying to describe their story and I was so bad. But that's what I watched this morning. And it was such a, I didn't do the New York Times mini documentary justice. I was like, listen to what I watched this morning, and then I'm like, oh, so bad at storytelling. Why am I like this? But I was watching it this morning and I thought of you because you like good things and it looked good. Not enough. I only had half a coffee. It wasn't enough coffee. I know I'm a bad storyteller though. Good morning, James. Hope you're doing well. We're making a bathroom. Ooh. Maybe we'll go with light bathroom mat. We'll compare these oh, there is a bathroom mirror. I was gonna put up a painting. How big is this? What? That's off center. Why are you like this? That's too close. Wait, is that supposed to be a toilet paper roll? Pardon me. That looks like a toilet paper roll. They want it like this? Oh, I don't like that. Unfortunately, you're at work and you don't want to be. Darn Mondays. Only thing keeping you sane is you're off Wednesday to Friday this week? Ooh, yeah. Midweek weekend? That's nice. Switch it up a little. That's like a good day range. Gonna ignore if that's toilet paper. Cause then like if you need appointments, then you have like Wednesday, Thursday. And then if it's like restaurant, bakery stuff, if they run Thursday to whatever, you're covered. I don't like this mirror. You know what? We're just gonna be people who don't have mirrors in our bathroom. Let's put our cabin and painting back. It bothered. Why'd they have to add toilet paper roll? I swear that's what this is. Then we'll have to get different wallpaper and flooring, but we'll see. Interesting color choice. How many people here have like a toilet rug? Like, I feel like that's not really a thing anymore. Because this is supposed to be in front of the toilet, right? That just seems like a mess. Hey, Inksler. Good to see you. You do, but the way your bathroom's laid out, it's also your shower rug. Yeah, if you have like the sort of like long, skinny bathroom. One rug to rule them all. Hi, Ghost Valve. Hope you have a good lurk. Oh my gosh, imagine waking up to this every morning. You look in the mirror. That's you. You also have the like one rug situation? Well, that's nice. That makes it easier to tidy if you have only one thing to pick up and shake out. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what if this smelly vase is supposed to go in here? It's like supposed to be a deodorizer. Wow. Are you ever gonna have a purpose for this random vase? Oh my gosh. I thought I just lost it. I was like, where did you go? Yeah, we can pretend this is like a toilet cleaner. Like the toilet brush. That's good. That's good. Just a little squid friend to keep you company. Are there any plants in this thing? Potted pineapple? I guess so. You know what? That'll be good enough for now. Such a dramatic color of pot. Does anyone else find Stardew like kind of tough to decorate? Takes me like hours. Okay. Let's keep our game going. Just a little distraction as a treat. At least we can pause time with modded Stardew. Good morning. Ah! Anchovies. We now have one job. That job is booping. Booping our animals. Oh, another crab. Fantastic. Oh, forageable. Worms! Our other worm spot hadn't grown over yet. So today we're gonna try and make friends with Morris. So we can move this timeline forward. Fix up the community center. Oops, anchovies do not make cheese. You find it funny that the crabs of all things are breaching in the pond? That's to let you know that there's a new one. That's just how they decided that game feature. They're like, how will the player know? This was before they introduced signs? Or I guess maybe it was at the same time. I like that they have a happy dance. We got some more tea. Oh, we should plant those golden carrots we got. We bought these from the desert trader. Nice. I don't know what they're for, but they're cool. Oh, maybe you just love Minecraft. Maybe it's a Minecraft reference. I guess since we're like rich in, well, we should check how many batteries we have. I was gonna say maybe we should just build the rest of the sprinklers we need for the greenhouse. 11. And we'll need 5 to repair Willie's boat. So let's just not do that. Alright, we have to go talk to— ooh, worms! To go talk to Morris. You know, maybe we should upgrade the hoe. If we're just spending a lot of our time at the night market. Do you think Clint will fix it anyways? Even if he's at the market today? Because it'd be kind of nice to get it fully upgraded before we make it to Ginger Island. juicy bugs, right? We can do that while we're waiting for the market. Willie needs bugs stat. We won't be able to turn it in until afterwards, though. Because everything on the dock kind of disappears, doesn't it? Garbage check. Ooh. Can we reach this? Darn it. If you enchant the pan, you can— oh no! Do I restart the day? What the heck? I was gonna turn something in. Guess I'll do it tomorrow. Darn you! Where are you going? Oh, you're going to the doctor today, aren't you? That's fair. You deserve to go to the doctor. Sturge is having such a weird morning. Still one heart away. Ooh, we should give Gunther a gift. Oh, we should talk to Martin. Sorry, Martin. How about some ice cream? You're welcome. How about these? Is this also too far? Ah. Alright, a dino egg. Oh, I wonder what he's gonna say if we give him a dino egg. That'd be cool. Okay, the same message. Clint told me he feels like an archaeologist at times. Well, that's because of the geodes you're having him open for you. Well, I figured. Wait, are we max now? Yeah! That's one more new character. Oh, maybe we should max Andy. Where are you right now? You're in the forest? Okay. I guess we're getting distracted giving people gifts. Go get our horse. Yeah. Just the fastest way. This way. More stuff. Alright, we already gave the raccoon stuff. Who's this chicken? It's Charlie! Oh my gosh! After that cutscene with Shane, you just get to see his chicken out and about. Cluck. What the heck? I love you! Ah! Charlie just out chilling in the... You just going for walkies? Well, hold everything. We're following this chicken. You're just a person now. Oh my god! Are they even on the map? It says Charlie! Wait, if we move away, will it... Will there just be a little chicken? Okay, no. There's no, like, chicken thing. We have to get farther away. That is so weird. How far does this radius go? This area. This area just says Charlie now. Charlie got places to be. Yeah, okay. Does Charlie have a friendship entry now that you talked to it? That's a good question. No. That's too bad. This is like an improved Dusty. These are my animals. Oh my god, I love Charlie. I love Charlie so much. You never know, yeah? Like, if this was Fields of Mystria, we'd be able to give them gifts. Like Hayden's prize-winning chicken, Henrietta. Fancy lady. Are you home right now? No, you're foraging. Okay. Keeping the mouse company. Hello? Oh, worms! Don't mind if I do. Sleeping is a luxury I can only afford during this season. Not much work to be done around the farm. I see you walking up to those mines. You fighting those monsters? Good luck. Dangerous creatures in there. Stay safe. Thank you. It's very thoughtful of you. Would you like this fish? Another Max. Let's like walk into somewhere and then oh, we should visit the wizard. Cause if we let's unpause time. Cause if we enter and exit a scene, maybe we'll get to see a cutscene. Company, as far as you know, Andy hates the mouse. Really? Why? What kind of lore is this? Who hates the hat mouse? Why do I choose to live out in the forest on my own? Largely because it's more convenient for my magic. It's in close proximity to magical spots in the forest, not to mention my cauldron occasionally produces very strange smells. I'd probably get complaints. Alright, cool talk, bud. Okay, no cutscene. No cutscene with Andy. Maybe we need to like enter his house or something. I feel like the whole day's just passed by. What did we even do? Just ride around and rummage in garbage cans? That sounds about right. Muffin. You remember some dialogue from him either here or Kits' stream where he talks about that house being taken over by Hat Mouse after its original owners had to give... What? Wasn't he talking about the abandoned vineyard? Like, I remember him talking about his friends that left town that had that abandoned vineyard to the, Andy? No, also Andy doesn't like Hat Mouse. Wow. What does he like? You know? Oh. I guess let's, go beat up some bugs while we're here. So, is the expanded lore then that like a little shed that Hat Mouse takes over is also owned by the vineyard people? Even though it's like nowhere nearby? It's just like a random shed. I think it was different people, not the vineyard people, some other person. Okay, so they didn't even flesh out that storyline. has a little garden in the front. Oh. You mean like that little fence with campfires? That like there's garbage everywhere? I didn't notice a garden. But you're right, it does have that little extra section. With fencing and stuff. Eh. Gosh. We have like double looting right now. Because we have the monsters compendium that increases loot drops, and then we have the burglar's ring. So it should be pretty easy to fill this quest. The night market's now open. Okay, well. It could take like an hour, because people have to walk there. Ooh, ancient seeds. Nice. Secret note. What you? You found my secret in the dark tunnel. Yeah. That's about the battery that we had to put into the bus tunnel. That's nice. We have 2 more ancient seeds to plant. $35 out of what? 50? 100? Not bad for like what? 3 hours of work? And then the nice thing is we can just drop the amount that it needs off at the beach and then just keep farming. So we don't have to like run back and forth. Okay. We don't have a lot of bait, but that's all right. Let's go, horse. We can always craft more if we need to. Ooh. Check for forageables. Leave my horse parked here. Yet another plant for your charming greenhouse, Caroline? And that's cute. Oh, Sophia's here. Marty buying some luxurious purple silk for Lewis. Surprised to see me? I trade by the sea too. The pig likes a good swim. And then there he is, having a soak. I might buy a painting from this man in the fancy suit. I'll buy it for you. One more. Ooh, that'd actually be good in the bathroom. Yeah, and then Conad. This is the cheapest, I believe. I like wearing cone hat. I like getting cone hat for the horse. And then yeah, you can buy any seeds you want. Everything else is the same. Ooh. What's this? Well, thank you. Coffee. Hey, Shortash! Welcome on in! Yeah! More Joe takeover. Serge is away fishing, so I thought, ooh, new haircut? Yeah, I'm streamlined for keeping cool this summer. It was getting too warm. Ooh, more gold. Okay, I think we talked to everyone. Let's go fish. Good evening. That's a must? Yeah. It's so nice not having to blow dry my hair after the shower. Alright, we should buy, what am I saying buy? We should get some food buffs. We got one dish of the sea. You know what, let's just eat the fish stew. That lasts so much longer. That'll be a good fishing buff. We'll wait till we sink down to the bottom. You have an undercut, but you're growing out the top part long? You never have your hair down the summer? Yeah, that cool breeze. Remember when everyone was doing undercuts? They're like, wow, why didn't we do this sooner? It's like so much weight off for long hair. You like how Serge is fishing, so here we are as well. Yeah, yeah, we both get to fish. It's just, I get to stay inside and fish. A bonus, in my opinion. Hope he has a good time. I packed in both sunscreen and rainy weather clothes, you know? The ocean does what it wants. Oops. Last of our bait. Yeah, not getting seasick is definitely like a benefit for these activities, right? I went one time with him and the waters were rough. It wasn't a good time. All I could do was try and hold myself together. Barely a moment to like enjoy the outdoors. It's like an endurance test. Yeah, he's doing boat fishing. He used to go up to Alaska and do fly fishing with his dad. That is more expensive, so they don't do that anymore. So they just go to a small town and do some, they hire like a fishing guide. Do like little fishing boat fishing. There better not be a second alarm. There better just be the one. Also, I think they started that way earlier today. So unimpressed. I'm almost as unimpressed as this poor child was. To be productive this morning or to play Mystria? Ooh, that's a tough choice, Raven. Gotta do some studying. Just wanted to show support before lurking. Have a good lurk. Hope your studying goes well. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I vote, Raven, that you give yourself some Mystria Monday as a treat. Then you can be productive. Hey, good morning, Husk. How's it going? Surge is fishing, I'm fishing. All is right in the world. As far as fishing is concerned. My coffee is already empty though. Why does this happen? Worms. Oh, it's low on bait. Hope you're having a good summer, Husk. Imagine everyone's pretty busy with different activities. Gonna have to figure out what to eat while Surge is away. I'm all out of leftovers. I do have some instant noodles in the cupboard though. You know? Oops. Ren Fair next week. Ooh. Like on the island, or are you going to the mainland? Why not order something to be delivered? I think a walk will be good for me. I also like don't often have cash, and I don't know what changed with the delivery apps, but like it isn't possible to tip on them anymore, and I feel like a bad person. Because I don't know like if that means that they're giving like the delivery drivers like a better cut or what. Or if they're just like not getting a tip. Yeah, everyone says that DoorDash did a weird thing that like changed the UI for tip, but like I followed everyone's instructions, so they're like, oh, after you order and pay and it assigns you a driver, that's when you can tip. And I swear I've done both like mobile and the computer. Or maybe we didn't have mobile, just the computer, and like it wouldn't let me tip. So we did that like one time and I was like, I feel like a bad person. Like I can't figure out how to tip them, so I'm like, I would rather like get it myself than not tip people. But yeah, even like tipping at restaurants, like you don't know how it's being split either, right? That's why we try and go to like restaurants that we know treats their staff well. Some places the managers are just pocketing tips. I'd like to say, you know, hopefully that's not that common these days, but it was a thing then, and I'm sure it's a thing now. The Ren Fair in town is bigger and better than ever. It's its second year at Banfield Park this year. We went to Ren Fair. Well, they were calling it Ren Fair. And it was just kind of like a bit of a festival. In that Fernwood community center. So that's nice. Like it was really busy. That's nice that here it's expanded. Is that the same one? I think so. Because it was like the first Ren Fair, at least I thought, on the island. There wasn't like a lot of food options. But they did have people with like medieval armor stuff that were doing like little battle shows. Oh yeah, like it may be illegal to like steal tips in BC. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It's the same one. Oh yeah, I thought so. I liked how many costumes there were. People had some really interesting, and there was Shrek. There was Shrek there. Classic medieval Shrek. Must be some sort of tradition. I thought it was fun. We didn't stay too long because it was like really hot. Obviously Serge was working, so he wasn't there. It was the first one in decades, and the response was so overwhelming they doubled the size. Yeah, people had a great time even though there wasn't much to do. I mean, I'm always at festivals for the food options, so that's where my interests lie. I guess we could try this challenge beta. I wish you could. Oh, you can collect. You can make deluxe bait. How much moss do we have? I've never bothered crafting it. I'm usually like rich in bait. Yeah, you think it's important to keep emphasizing it because there are continual stories where people aren't aware that it's illegal to have your tips stolen? Yeah. No, I totally agree with that, Raven. It's like how you should talk about your salaries, like among coworkers or like across professions, right? To make sure that you're that people are getting paid well. Especially for the women. Yeah, presuming we all know what happens, but no one will stop it, prevents people from reporting it. There's actually a good chance of action happening around it. Yeah, because it is legal, so there are laws in place. As you explained the Ren Fair, there wasn't an hour's worth of stuff to see, but we were there for an hour and a half. So that's how much you enjoyed it. Nice. Well, that'll be fun. Did you say that's later this month then? Yeah, gender pay disparity, yeah. Also, like, when you were hired, because I remember working at the bakery and they told us not to share our salary information. Like, not to share how much we were getting paid, which in hindsight, that was kind of sketchy. But then thinking about like how much minimum wage is now and wondering like how much people who were getting hired after me were getting paid. That's why it's important to talk about, especially if management tells you not to do something. Maybe that's the first sign you should when it comes to money. It's this weekend? The 15th? Holy moly. Serge will be back. Through union negotiations, you found out that you were the lowest paid librarian in your library system a few years ago. Luckily, you found it because everyone below a certain amount was being equalized to a new step together. Oh! Are they gonna back pay for how long you were underpaid in your position? Hey, Kazoo fan, welcome on in. You had a game tester be told by HR to not share his wage info. He waited until literally the day after his probation was finished and then proudly posted his salary number. That's great! Of course you weren't back paid? Oh my gosh. Did they give you an extra bonus though? Like a bump up? Like, why equalize, you know? Now and then it comes to mind that, like, not to bring things down a lot, but I graduated when, like, the bubble burst. So that's why I, like, kept working at the bakery, because it was there and it was stable. But they often would say of that generation that, like, it's hard to catch back up compared to people who graduated that weren't in that position. So be kind of nice, you know, if employers like even things out better. You're the lowest paid because you were the only one that didn't negotiate higher when I was hired. We were equalized because we were all being paid much more. Oh no! That's why I wish companies would just like say how much they're willing to pay. Like, why put it on you to see what your expectations are? You keep saying it, but we need the Swedish model where tax returns are public records. Everyone should know wages. Oh, interesting. The bread rose, but the wages didn't. Yeah, they didn't for me. And at that time it was wild because I was working as like sales assistant, except the bakers weren't trained to a level where they were actually completing their full job description. So a lot of the cleaning and prep for the next day fell on sales staff. So after the bakers went home, we would split the people that were working the front of house and then do like bakery prep and cleanup on top of like all of the regular cleaning and sales stuff. So I was absolutely doing like more work than my role for less pay than the bakers. A Serious Moose, thank you so much for 34 months. I appreciate you resubscribing during the Joe takeover. That's super awesome of you. EU's laws making it so that companies actually will have to say the wages for positions from, you think, July this year. Ooh, implementation may vary. That'd be great. Like, they should just know. If they can manage their books, right? They should just know what they are going to pay people. You feel like it's self-explanatory for the bakers to clean after themselves. Yeah, it's just, it's a lot easier to find sales staff than it is to find bakers that you can hire and can and will show up to do their job at those hours for that pay. Like, whatever they were paying. It's not like they were getting paid like, you know, high-end pastry chef or something. They were just bread. So when they found someone who would, you know, be all right at the work and show up, keeping them happy was a priority, probably. But yeah, there was like, at some point, things did get better, but it took a really long time. And different management. Where someone like basically came in and like had to do, as the manager, had to do like a ton of work themselves alongside the bakers to like get them up to a skill level where they would actually just like be doing their full job. And it was so weird though, because I was so used to it that for them to tell me that, okay, well, you're just all sales now. I'm like, that's weird. It's weird to just be sales. And then I found out I didn't really like just selling stuff, because then it became like, because we always had like targets each month, because that's what sales is. You know, it's not just about customer service. It's competitive, and they post your sales targets and what you accomplished alongside your other coworkers every single month. So you'd like, I don't know, try and do better. That's why they always had some new promotion, like almost every month. Because it gets people to spend more money in the store. And I realized I enjoyed customer service way more than forcing people, ooh, my energy, than forcing people to buy more bread than they needed. So yeah. It was so funny. There was this one customer we had. I actually remember quite a few of my regulars. I even see them around town now and then. But we had uniforms, so they don't recognize me. But I still remember them. But we had this one customer that would come in, and they were a big spender. They like bought so much stuff. So it was funny watching our like all of our other coworkers try and like, you know, like line up like when they were done with the next customer to try and like get the big spender lady, because they knew it would be like a boost to the sales. So we were always really happy to see them. It's very funny. Companies are claiming this will make it more expensive for us, and we don't want to do it. Yeah, companies also had that same mentality when we were like, pay waitresses like minimum wage, or like wait staff minimum wage, instead of like making them live off of tip culture. And then there was like that whole article in Seattle where a business like did that. They're like, we're just gonna do it, and then this is our findings, and it's actually better. I love that there's like a whole article about that. They're like, it's financially viable and it works. California passed a law that they had to disclose the pay range for all jobs, but every company just started listing all jobs at like 40 to 120. That's okay. They got around that one. You're glad that the public service at least has standard position codes and states salaries. The trick is whether or not management is transparent about what level of expertise all kinds of work are expected to be done by those position codes. Yeah, performance rewards and bonuses bounce all over the place. Did I say hi, Zed? Hello. Happy Monday. Companies claim everything is too expensive and will make them go out of business. Yeah. And then you like read those stories where time's paused, right? I'm just gonna leave time paused. And then you read those stories about how like they're wasting like millions of dollars. Oh no, time's not paused. Millions of dollars on like some whatever company subscription thing, because they're just like not managing their books well. You're like, that's a management problem. Like, you can pay employees better. You're just not good at managing your company. Man, imagine paying people for goods and services. It's like they don't understand capitalism. Hey kids, back underwater I see? Yes, day 2 of the night market. The only thing too expensive for a company is its shareholders, right? Goods and services. What are you gonna talk about next? Healthcare? I don't know. Oh, I wasn't even fishing with bait. Hi kids! We like got lost on I guess a capitalism rant. And apparently it was like Fire Alarm Monday, so you know. It's been a wild time this Monday morning. Let's just go home. Let's just go home. Ooh. Let's sell some stuff. Don't need that many blobfish. Do you like saving like gold or iridium starfish? Am I just like hoarding too much? 23 crab. We could just stock our pond ourselves. I'm trying to like not be a goblin, but you know, if you give me storage, I'll use it. I guess the sea cucumbers are handy if you want to make the lucky lunch. There, how's that? Sell that? Y'all are killing me while I'm in between study topics. Oh no! This was just supposed to be chill background fishing. Okay. Teleport home. Put this food away. We have a new hat for our horse. Yeah. Chill fishing to form a union. Yeah. Put fish in a chest for 9 months, pull it out, put it in a pond. What could go wrong? This is a world of magic. Okay, let's keep our sword on us so we remember to go get some more bugs. Ooh, fancy. Okay, And then it's the wizard's birthday tomorrow. Let's grab this just in case it's ready to plant. Alright, good day everyone. It's also making you chuckle? Okay, good. Alright. Oops. We should make more coffee. I mean, I'd also like more coffee IRL. That'd be nice. Oh, my energy! Maybe we'll make some food. Food for, like, revitalization. Glazed yams are pretty good, actually. 406. Should make, I only cook for, like, gifting. I don't really cook for, like, I don't know, roleplay? Energy? It's like the most hearty food. Ooh, stir fry. Oh, that's nice. It tells you how many you can make. Oh, that's so handy. Is this a modded thing? Or is that how many I had? No, because why would I have made stir fry? Stir fry. Delicious. Alright, time's still paused. Snow. We already know chocolate cake. It's a lot of paintings for one bathroom. You did the most cooking you've ever done in Stardew recently, but it was entirely to appease achievement hunting gremlin me. Linnea, you've been getting so much done in your Stardew playthrough. I hear it's going well for, like, perfection. I had a save that was going that way, and then I restarted. Sorry to bother you. Need a favor. Iron bar. Okay. I could do that. Oh right, we'll turn in, we'll upgrade our hoe while we're at it. We'll do both. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Stardew Wordle variant. Wait, was that the one where, you had to, like, guess what crop it was talking about? It had, like, different days, season info. That was fun. You're trying to run with it while it's going well? Nice. Now, I'm deep in the field of Mystery of Mines now. I already have 4 chickens and 3 cows. I'm trying to... Oh, what do you want? Nautilus shell. Oops, it's the wrong button. I can do that for you. I never got too far with, like, breeding different colors of animals in Fields of Mystria. Because I always felt like it was so much work to build, like, coops and barns and then also buy animals and then also breed them. So I was like, there's not enough land or resources for this. But I think I'm doing okay this time. Alright, I was looking for more bait. I have a pelican? Yes! That was one of our community members, Miss ladymix. She made that for her partner. It's like the first mod she made, and it's super cute. They don't have hats, but they throw fish at you aggressively. It's wonderful. Oh, they expanded the Stardew Wardle, so they have crop, fish, cooked dish, and villager. Ooh, that's fun. Maybe I'll check it out again. You started your new Field of Mystery save yesterday, but you're going to endeavor to still make progress on your Stardew run despite other distracting games. Best of luck to you. We're rich. We're feasting. It's nice to have so many games to play right now. We're still waiting for our void chicken to be done incubating. How many crabs you on? 3? Alright. What's this? You've got more Pokemon to find in Pokopia, then you can go back to Stardew or start Field of Mystery. Nice. Everyone was talking about Pokopia, and I just like got so confused and thought they were talking about Loftia, which was a game that was in beta that TQ checked out. And they're not the same game at all. I wonder if I would like the mod that just, pardon me, that just like auto processes things for you. Maybe that would be easier. Like, there's like busy work that is fun and like part of the gameplay you enjoy, and then there's like just busy work for the sake of busy work. I'm asking myself if this is something that would be better modded. Or maybe it's just because I have like too much space. Right? 100 mushrooms, holy moly. Feels like kind of disorganized. Oh, our rabbit produced wool. We still don't have a rabbit's foot yet. Which is such an odd gameplay thing. Automate's so good, highly recommend. Yeah, that would like definitely free up some brain power, for sure. Imagine if you have like only so much time in your day to play games. Like this is why people create these mods that optimize what they spend their time doing. Oh right, we need to give our horse their new hat. I got this magic hat just for you. There you go. Very fancy. Did we go check upstairs yet? Oh nice, the beets are done growing. Perfect. Now I can resume my ancient fruit section. Need some more fertilizer. I think I have to craft it. Let's see, I don't have any fish on me. Always good to check before you make fertilizer so you don't accidentally make it with something important. I guess we have a lot of anchovies. And then we just need sap. It's kind of weird fertilizer if you ask me. Then that'll make it more likely for us to get a gold ancient fruit, which we'll need for the movie theater. Because, like, maybe we have a lot of prismatic shards, but I'm not bougie enough to spend it up on that bundle. Maybe if I'm in, like, a time crunch, I would. Okay. Put away our coffee beans. There's that extra fish we didn't need. Okay. Now we have to check the greenhouse. We do still spend like so much time on our farm even though we have sprinklers. I think only part of that is because it's such a large map area. Okay, good. Good talk. Good farm. Okay, we have to see the blacksmith. I hope the rest of your Pokemon hunting goes well. What's this? Oh right, the wizard's birthday. 3 catfish. I won't even bother. It's not gonna rain. Found 1 gold bar and a battery in that garbage, and now I just have to check it every time. Hello. Snowman. Cold day today. Make sure you stay bundled up. Okay. You'd better max soon. Wonder if we can get the movie theater before the end of winter. I like taking Evelyn to see the movies. It's cute. Hello. All right, I have to like give this to you. Perfect. You're welcome. Please upgrade this hoe. Fantastic. Coffee. Who else? Who else do we need to max? Martin Morris. I think that's it. Although I guess Sandy will have some cutscenes as well, because we already had a cutscene with Sandy. There might be more. I'm so sad that Evelyn's at like the bottom of our friendship list. This is a crime. She's just the sweetest granny. Are you happy? Very good. The first of many. I suppose since it's the wizard's birthday, we'll give him a top quality gift. Give him a purple mushroom iridium star. Why are you always in your basement? It's nice you have a basement, I guess. How many moons have passed? Time is merely a journey. Thank you for remembering this day and for the kind gift. How goes your interactions with the Junimos? I've encountered a few now. They're certainly a strange sort. How dare you call them strange? Let's just teleport to the mountains. Save us some walking time. You even paid James ice cream? Wow. Snurge. What you on about? I goof a replacement chat. Ignore them. Wow. Marlin? Marlin! Can give Marlin a gift. Gil is taking a trip to Castle Village. Much business to attend to regarding new adventures. Doesn't get out as much nowadays. Good for him. Oh my gosh, this game is so cute. Okay. Time to hunt bugs. Diamonds! It's a good reason to remember to visit the mines. What about the dwarf? I could give you something. I want to buy something. No, I'm good. Thank you. Saving up for a house upgrade. You're sure getting a lot of rice shoots this way. Oh, you think you can hide from me? Not today. These bugs just living their life until I get a quest. Oh, the damage we're doing to these. Terrifying. Definitely over leveled. So satisfying. These bugs just living their life, they'll kill you. Yeah. You know? They are technically monsters in this world. Who hasn't lost their life in these mines, you know? Who hasn't had to use the Adventurers Guild services to reclaim their lost stuff? You're glad I get it? Oh yeah. I knew exactly what you're on about. I like to exit the game. I simply just exit the game and restart the day. You know? Crap time. Look at all this copper. Ooh, bugs. Once we get to Ginger Island, we can do the after we unlock the chestnut room, golden chestnut room. We can have the modded mines. That'll be fun. Not really fan of the squid levels, but you know. Good morning, Measure of Hope. How's the farm? Good. Oh, bug. Oh, that was the fairy. It's the last day of the night market. We are just hunting bugs for a quest we picked up from Willy. He's gotta have all this bug meat. You also exit the game and restart the day when something's gone badly wrong and you're unashamed? Yeah! Team restart. I restarted days over much less. Sometimes I'll start my day and I'll run around the map to see like what quests there are, and then I'll just restart the day and do exactly what I want to do with no time loss. But you know, that's just living life without mods. You know? It's not my coffee. When you can't pause your time on the Switch, sometimes you've got to resort to unusual tactics. Have I carpeted the entire farm in blue chickens yet? No, but we got one blue chicken. We got one. We named them Jazz. And we discovered, after the blue chicken cutscene with Shane in Stardew Valley Expanded, Charlie, Shane's like white chicken, just like hangs out in the forest. They'll just be out there and you can say hi. It's so cute. You think one time you accidentally placed a bomb on your farm, like right at the end of the day, and decided you could not live that way? Oh, bombs are notorious for that. That's why I always make sure I don't have them in my hotbar. Other than breaking hay so you can pull stuff out of the silo, they're like banned. They're banned on farmland. I guess you could like clear debris that way. I've never even tried. I know some people like to clean up the quarry with bombs. You named it Jazz? Yeah, I did! Honorary. Usually I don't like to name animals like the same name as villagers because I feel like maybe the game would think that's confusing or something. But I thought, why not? Because one yam we got. But I like to name my goats Billy. As like a tribute to Willy. Willy's like kind of a good stand-in dad. No? I like when you find all of the fish and he sends you the star drop in the mail with like a note about how it's a tradition that's passed down and he doesn't have any kids. So he'd like to like honor the tradition and pass it down to us. I thought you were a crab. Okay, we'll go to the night market after this. It's cute. nice if there's a storyline where you could like invite Willy to live with you on the farm. Not like necessarily like as a romance way. Just, I don't know. Farm family. This star drop is being passed down through the generations, and I'd like you to have it, farmer. Exactly. So funny. It's like, how? Do you just like take a piece off and it just like regenerates itself like a starfish? Like, explain star drop science to me. Like, I know there's the story of the winter star. That's like one of the movies, right? At the movie theater, where there's a winter star that appears. I guess they just like appear. And then it feeds like this whole family that was snowed in. Keeps them from starving. Okay. Ready to go to the night market. Let's grab some food. That fish stew lasted like a decent amount of time. Grab 2 just in case. And then I guess we'll make more tackle. Get a farm and a beach totem. Oh, we also need cloth. Grabbed extra. All right. I think we're set up. Let's go. Hello. A fan of the arts, are you? I like that the NPCs visit multiple days, like the new ones from Expanded. Oh, you're selling so much food today. Interesting. Hello, I'm here for this painting. Thank you. Bought these mysterious totems from that shrouded figure. That's so funny. I like that Evelyn and George are here. I'm just here for the free coffee. Me too. Remember before they patched it out where you could just like, there wasn't a limit on the coffee? So you could just stand there and just like get free coffee until the market was over? Easy way to make 20,000 in the winter. So funny. That was a great hack. I think I read about it somewhere. I don't think I bothered trying it myself. It sure was like a lot of standing there and then just like clicking right click. That's the kind of gameplay I'm here for. Oh my gosh. Face the right way, please. Thank you. Sometimes when you eat something, it changes your direction. Something that I really enjoy with Fields of Mystria is if you are using like a tool on the wrong object, or if you've like misclicked, it doesn't use up your stamina. Which is like a small detail, but I appreciate it. Ooh, another spoon. May as well use up this bait. Have I played the 1.0 yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I made a new save file just before 1.0. Because I heard 1.0 was actually, like, what it changed was later game stuff. So I'd started a save just before, so that I'd be in a good place when it did update. And then it updated, and everything was fun and cool, and then I decided I wanted to roll it back so that I could hit some milestones a bit sooner. Because I felt like I got started on chickens and cows too slow. And I felt very poor. So I was like, you know what? No. I'm gonna go back in time by a little bit. And I'm just gonna sell like everything. I'm gonna sell everything and have money, and then get all the chickens and cows I want. And like actually have money for crops. Cause you know me, I like to hoard stuff. Forageables, especially seasonal forageables, can feel very slow at the start. And then people ask for something and I'm like, I just donated that to the museum, I don't have it. So I would just like hold on to everything. And I'm like, you know what? No. Early money just snowballs, right? A pearl and a diamond? Holy moly, good day. Very good day. I love that. Good morning, ethereal player. How's everyone's day going? Good. I drink my coffee and it's empty. But other than that, it's a good day. I would just like more coffee. Hey, pharmacist judge. You're still trying to decide if you'll restart or not? You want to do more on your current save first? Like marry the spoilers? Ah. I haven't even... People, before the 1.0, people were talking about characters that I hadn't even met. So even though I had like... Oops, my bait. Even though I had probably like started over like 3 different times while it was still in early access, I don't think I got very far. Like I don't even think I got... Maybe I got down to like the 3rd section of the mines. Which I'm just like saying to keep, I guess, more spoilers down. I'm sure a lot of people are playing Field of Mystria for the first time right now. I mean, based on my Steam achievements, it certainly seems that way. So far, it's still like the achievements I'm getting still only have like 0.1% of players having gotten them. So I'm like, oh. Maybe there's just a lot of new players or something. You've been so pleased with restarting Mystria? Yeah, like you don't have to. Like when TQ did her Fields of Mystria 1.0 yesterday, she said that she deleted all of her old saves before even like launching the game, so that she wouldn't even be tempted. She would just start fresh, and I think that's good because like she hadn't played in a long time, so it was already feeling like fresh for her. Return from groceries. You see, we're still decimating the deep sea ecosystem. I don't know where they get all these fish from. It's endless. It's an endless supply of deep sea fish. You know, there must be like a farm. There must be like a fish farm that the mermaids run. They must be keeping the balance in check. People don't tell me to stop fishing, so I'm just gonna keep fishing. Hope your grocery run went well, Wormbo. You've been betrayed by decimals and you're not happy. What the heck did decimals do? Math? On this channel? There's a great article a few weeks ago about deep sea life. Ooh. You want to share it in the Discord or something? My fishing tackles. Oh my gosh. Does time go down while it's... Oh, okay, good. You got approval for a patient for 4 milliliters for a 7-day supply, but someone put in that the patient takes 0.57 milliliters per day. What the heck? So when you went to fill for 4 milliliters, you got denied? You're on the phone for an hour to get that rounding error fixed? Oh my goodness. That's because of the insurance systems, right? That's probably why you had to get it fixed. The amount of work that pharmacists have to go through is wild. I was taking, or I still am taking it, but I was on like a 2-month nasal spray because I've been like so congested lately. And the doctor I saw was just like, try this for a couple months. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, it's nice to breathe at night. This is nice. And I went to get the refill. Like it said, I got like 1 refill on it. And it says it was supposed to last maybe 3 months or something. Like I got the prescription at the end of March. And then when I went to refill it, I'm like, oh, it's like way past, you know, when they thought I should have to refill by. This is good. Because sometimes if you try and refill something too soon, they'll be like, oh no, you're not covered. Like, you should have still had enough. And I was like easily at least 1 month past that, if not longer. And then they didn't cover it. They didn't cover it at all. And I had already had the prescription filled, so I'm like, I guess I'm just paying out of pocket. This sucks. This is like $60. Like, I wasn't expecting to have to pay that. And I'm like, what even happened? Like, they didn't even explain. It was like the dates or something. I'm like, what do you mean? What about the dates? Like, did I take too long to fill this? Like, what are insurance companies even on about? Like, it's nice to have insurance, but it's so confusing. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just like eat that cost. And then they sent a check in the mail. The insurance company. They sent a check in the mail. And they're like, the price of this drug has gone down. So here's your coverage. And I'm like, what do you mean? What does that even mean? That's not even why you didn't cover it. I don't know. There's my rant. So I definitely appreciate all the crap pharmacists have to deal with. Having to talk to like both doctors and insurance companies. Like sometimes when I'm sitting in the waiting room for the dentist and I just like hear the phone calls that the front desk assistants have to like make to insurance companies, it's just wild. It's wild. Oh no! Oh, was I using special bait? I wasn't even paying attention. This has been Joe's TED Talk. Yeah. The system is challenging and I don't like it. And I don't want to have to talk to people on the phone. Right? If you make me have to call you. This isn't like a good bait to try and catch treasure with. Let me scroll back up. I feel like I missed something. Oh, Oh, the deep sea article. It was about how nobody had found that much evidence for how many giant squid there were in the deepest reaches of the sea until this woman made a camera drone that had no lights, and then they realized there are so many giant squid down there that just flee at the barest glimmer of light because they're so sensitive. Ooh. That good thing Serge isn't here. He'd be so spooked. I mean, it's a lot of ocean. It makes sense there's stuff in it. Never underestimate my ability to lose pills, right? Well, the pharmacists do like a free emergency refill sometimes, right? Those are always nice. Yeah, this deep sea information is shared for a Joe takeover only. Pharmacy in the US and a bit in Canada is one of the most visible intersections of capitalism and healthcare. Does Serge go swimming miles down in the ocean of him? No, it's the thought though. The thought that there's something under there. Whether or not it'll come up to the surface and nibble your toes while you're swimming is another matter. They're like, oh, we think they're like bears, like one every few kilometers square, and then after the drone, they're like, oh, they're more like crow level numbers. I like the thought of them hanging out like a little crow posse. That just means that there's like, cool like pod stuff. Like, people like dolphins, even though dolphins are kind of weird. What about like family relationships in deep squid? That'd be cool to know. But it's not like you get to put I guess you don't like put those tracking tags for deep sea life, eh? You don't monitor them the same way. Yeah, dolphin, yeah. I mean, that's nature. Nature is like kind of gruesome. Especially domesticated farm animals. Some of the stories I've heard, y'all, about having to raise animals, it's not all fun. Not all fun times. This is why we get to enjoy it in a video game. Escape the harsh realities of farm life. Yeah, I don't even know how science tags would work. Cause it's deep sea, so I'm sure the pressure, like, is a factor. That's why they use these drones. I like the science videos where they make the stealthy camera drone that looks like a little squid guy or something. That like little octopus or something. That just trundles along the seabed, observing sea life. Those are like the public stories. Sure, scientists see a lot that they're like, oh, this is not a good PR moment. Oh, you love those? Yeah! People love a cute story. What was it? The story was like, an octopus. They were trying to use like plastic garbage as their little like hidey shell. So they tried to find like a coconut or something. Whatever that story was. That was good. Sorry, we're talking about interesting animal husbandry stuff in chat. Let me scroll up. It's not very cozy, but you do wish a farm game would tackle animal husbandry a little more accurately. Maybe not like Stardew though. Yeah. Now you have the thought of cutesy Stardew looking game that deals with the reality of animal husbandry and it's not making you feel good. Oh no. I'm just glad I don't run a farm. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have that skill set. Sitting in a computer chair is enough for my back. Manual labor? No, thank you. I'll stick to making coffee. Oh, one more thing about that, oh, my fishing tackle. That bakery interview that I was watching this morning was like 5 seconds into the interview footage. I was like, they have a fellow grinder on their counter. they like coffee. These are good people. I spotted that like immediately into the interview footage. I was like, oh, I recognize that grinder. Okay, one more. One more fish. Last day of the market. Oops. One more. Just one more. Okay. We're done. We're done here. Pack it up. Good deep sea fishing. Maybe not like American feedlot cattle raising. Yeah. Something like, I don't know, more halal or whatever. Or just like the free range, like mountain stuff. That'd be cool. Your brain thought of a different grinder? No, coffee. Coffee grinder. Fellow's like kind of a bougie brand of coffee grinder. That's a lot of sea cucumber. Do you really think we're going to make that much lucky lunch? I don't think we're those people. We should save this mussel though. Luckily, no one asks for any of these fish as like a quest item for the night market fish. So you don't really have to worry about holding on to stuff. Unless you want to decorate an aquarium with them. I don't think they're even a loved gift. Yeah. So we can just sell them and not worry about them. Alright, put them in our shipping bin. Sort our other stuff while we're here. Oops, need to warp home. Artifacts. Miscellaneous. You're happy it's coffee. I love coffee. Small herd family ranching might be fine. Are those the sea cucumbers that Serge occasionally claims he's dumber than? I think so. I don't know, is he besmirching the name of sea cucumber? Where did that saying even come from? You thought we hoarded. I guess even hoarding has its limits. I do like hoarding. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying. But like, this everywhere chest mod is so handy. It gives me so much space. You have tea. Your mom stopped by the office and brought you and your coworker tea. That's so sweet, Zed. How thoughtful. You don't know where it comes from, but Serge is the only person you know that uses it. Dumber than a sea cucumber? I have no idea the origins of it. I'm gonna assume it's like a North America thing. Trundle on home. Well, good fishing, everyone. Tomorrow, bug day. When's our next skill point? Oh my goodness, we already hit, we have another mastery. Did I miss that pop-up message? Let's go pick out our skill tomorrow. Hey, Misa Hancock. Struggling to catch this takeover live? Oh, I'll try and put the VODs up on YouTube again after this. I'm so glad you're here. Night Market's your favorite event? The music is so nice. Do they have it on the jukebox? I bet they do. It is nice being able to listen to things like seasonally though, so you don't really get tired of it. Mostly because it lets you not buy things from Pierre. Yes, your no Pierre challenge run. That was still wild. People are so creative. We've almost got house upgrade money. Cookies! Hello there, dear. I hope your farm's doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Evelyn. Ooh, dear Joe, I would like to give you some information about an upcoming event. Feast of the Winter Star. Time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. My favorite tradition is the secret gift exchange. Okay. Your secret friend this year is... Willie! Don't tell anyone. Oh, that's nice. I get to give Willie a gift this year. I wonder who our secret friend will be. Do we dare attempt a tea run? A tea set run? That'd be too much resetting. Maybe they'll give us like Demetrius or someone, you know? So we don't have to. So you don't have to endure that. Go for it? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to write down so many numbers. I don't know if you're prepared for that. Oh, 5 whole sturgeon roe? Holy moly. Bountiful. You forgot your gift list? Oh, Willie? Willie, oh, and our new chick hatched. Willie is catfish, sturgeon, octopus. He likes the crabbing book. He also likes, does he like gold pumpkin, or is that Krobus I'm thinking of? What are we gonna name our black chicken? Our void chicken. I don't think Willie's gold bar. Let me pull the list up. This is also modded, so I bet he likes way more stuff as well. Diamond, gold bar, iridium, jewels of the sea, the art of crabbing, pumpkin, mead, right, I always make mead for his birthday, catfish, octopus, sea cucumber, and sturgeon. That's the unmodded list. What's a good emo chicken name, right? Shane. inhaled my saliva. Laughing at my own joke. Shane and Jazz! Welcome to the family. Do you think everyone like... Oh yeah, gold pumpkin. We were talking about regular pumpkin. You're totally right though. Gold pumpkin's such a bougie gift. I think it's worth 2,500, isn't it? Oh, we should do more dino stuff. Our dinos are working hard. Is it bad you wish for blue eggs to make blue mayo? No. Like, I would assume the eggshell would be blue, because shells come in a lot of different colors. They're actually quite pretty. And then the yolk would be, like, similar. How much actual variety in yolk color is there? I've only seen like a couple. You have like the sort of pale yellow, or you have like more of a deep orange. But there must be more, right? There must be more colors. Sell those. Make some more coffee. Oh, I didn't make any of my cheese. What the heck? Just like put it back afterwards. There we go. Wait, you mean the yolk isn't blue? You would assume the yolk is blue for what? For the blue chicken? What color are the yolks where you're from? Oh yes, for the blue chicken? The game just doesn't have quite that much detail. Okay, we don't have room to plant this yet, so we'll put it back in the farmhouse. We're done watering stuff. Just a few more bugs left to squish. We need to go talk to Morris again. Maybe we should take a short break. Make some coffee. I say a short break, but heating up the kettle and making coffee isn't that short. What's this? Scorpion carp. Did we even bother? No, I didn't. We'll do that tomorrow. Catching scorpion carp's a lot of work. But it would be good to have scorpion carp bait for the spring. I mean, they don't open till 10 a.m. They don't open till 10? small town mart is this? Okay, still not maxed out. Okay. I'll take a break. We'll pause time. Alright, break time. Meds. Coffee, laundry, food. Stretch. You do what you need, and then I'll be back. Alright, I made both coffee and tea. And I had a little snack while I was brewing it. Parse the potatoes. Thank you so much for 15 months. Oh no, it's a chair takeover. Praise chair. Thank you so much for subscribing during the Joe takeover. I really appreciate it. So I picked these up for Serge when he went traveling last time. Because I thought they'd be like a good emergency snack. They're like little granola bites that taste like banana bread. And they do taste like banana bread. I like them because having them like be rolled into little bites instead of a granola bar, it's an interesting like portioning so that it feels like you're eating more than if you were just like chewing on a granola bar. And I don't know, they're nice. Good snack. Good snack while making coffee. It's like an improved granola bar basically. Maybe it would be better to just make banana bread. And then they probably don't get crushed as easily when you're traveling with them. Then you can take several of them and make them into a bar. I mean, this is in Japan, so obviously like the photo on the box, they look bigger than they actually are. But I thought it was nice. He thought he didn't really, I don't know. He was like, well, it's not like a meal or like a protein bar or something like for energy. It tastes more like a dessert. So he was like, it was fine, but I don't know. I like them. I'm more like dessert focused. Did we already talk to Morris? Yes, okay. Now we're gonna go crush some bugs. It's nice having like a snack that isn't, ooh, we should open some more geodes while we're here. Because it's not Friday. It's nice having a snack while I'm making coffee that isn't just, like shoving some soup crackers into my face. Stomp some bugs. Yes, we're doing our part. Ooh. Was it Gunther's birthday tomorrow? I think so. Because the bookseller's also supposed to be in town. 3 more boxes. There's so much chaff in these boxes. I guess the free totems are nice. I'm after the rare goods. A prismatic shard! Thank you, game. You were listening. Wow. Blessed. One more tool upgrade, and then when we get to Ginger Island, we're going to have like everything available to enchant. We'll just need to start getting the star shards from the volcano mines. Oh, right. Yes, let's go do our part. And then we have to remember to go to the forest because we have another mastery skill unlocked. Please buy these things. Thank you. $14. I cannot believe this. This is the richest I've ever been. Ever. Out of control. And got our random decor box. So much wallpaper. What do we even need this for? Has anyone ever decorated with the question mark, the mystery wallpaper? It seems kind of loud. Yeah. Oh, my coffee ran out. More coffee. Ooh. We got the rare quarry mines level. At what point do you unlock this? Is it like after you unlock the quarry? Definitely don't remember seeing this prior to 1.6. Even though the quarry existed before then. Because I believe 1.6 added like more mine floor designs. Free shirt. Oh, it is so loud. I wonder if you can dye the shirt color. Dyeable. Ooh. Ooh. Farmhouse, dresser. Well, get in the box. So nice they put some stairs there for me. May as well collect materials while we're doing this. Any more bugs? Nope. How many more? Ooh, nice. We got there. That was fast. All right. That means we'll have time to go catch that sandfish. Per Elliot. Sell that. Those away. Or I guess we could just teleport to the beach. Nice. And then if we go visit the beach tomorrow, there'll be a cutscene with Willy. Let's get our fishing rod on us. That way we remember. Oh, and we can give Sandy another gift. That'll be nice. I do want to know if she has a cutscene. Another cutscene. Ooh. Free shell. If we go this way, it'll be faster to get to the forest. I wonder if there are other villagers that they've added cutscenes for with expanded that we just haven't gotten to yet. Bum-bum! Okay, so we have combat and fishing. Gem bearing rocks grant twice the gems. Heavy furnace. Ooh, we should get started on golden mystery boxes and mystic tree seeds. And the treasure totem, super helpful for collecting stuff for the archaeologist on Ginger Island. Let's do that. So if we go ahead and grab, I wonder how many seeds it'll ask for modded. I wonder if they changed the recipe. Where even are you? There you are. Oh, pinecone. So you don't ask for any of the modded stuff. That's good. Nice. 6 isn't too bad. And then what is it? Fiber and stone for the tree fertilizer? Nice. Mystic trees is a good point, but you need those animal crackers. You love making cheese. Yeah. Yeah, fish ponds. Animals except for pigs. Get those stonks up. Especially if you only have like one animal. Like if you don't have farm space to build multiple barns and coops. It helps increase production without feeling like you're crowding. Okay. Guess we'll plant them. Maybe by the greenhouse would be cute. Let's just like pause time while I try and figure out where I want these. Garbage. Penny. Bone. Yes. I think over here could be cute, right? And then we can put the mushroom stumps nearby. So we could go here and then mushroom stump. And then here and mushroom stump, and we need to be able to harvest them. That's not a location you can play stuff. because it's on a corner. I guess that's also not, I mean, I guess that's like the pathway. Trying to figure out like what is valid is interesting. And that's probably a harvestable bush. That could be cute. Why don't we make some mushroom stumps while we're at it? What is it? Moss and something? Yeah. What mushrooms do you get? So if you put if you put mushroom logs near mystic trees, especially if there's like a great oh, am I remembering it wrong? Is it? I think it's like I think it's wild trees. That's not a place. I guess it was for if you have like random trees on your lot in like a sort of dense location, like a dense amount of trees, they'll produce like more mushrooms. And then I think if you put them near the mystic trees, I wish I could place one here, then they are more likely to produce purple mushrooms. So I'm trying to like make sure they have at least a couple nearby. I feel like that's a good amount of density. I don't know like the actual numbers. I just know that I made like a circle of natural trees around mushroom logs, and then they produced like way more mushrooms. I think I remember reading this about the purple mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that up. Okay. So now we wanted to go catch a scorpion carp. Right, unpause time. Go to the desert. Yeah, not only do mystic trees produce the special mystic like sap that you use in the crafting recipe for the treasure totem, but then yeah, they also have like a special affinity with the mushroom logs. And they look cute. Guess we'll drink some coffee. It's a long walk, you know? Oh. Do some foraging. Did they add bird sounds to the desert? And like cicadas, I guess? I don't remember the desert having like a lot of ambiance. Good morning, Miss ladymix. It's still morning technically. Nice. I know, the sun's so hot, Sandy. I closed the shop today so I could visit Emily. Did you? For fun? But you're still here. I'm confused. Oh my gosh, what if we had a clothesline in the bathroom? That'd make the space look cute. Ooh, let's check our stats at the casino machine. Cicadas in the desert feel weird? Yeah, they definitely added sounds, right? For Stardew Valley Expanded. Gifts given. Days in Stardew, 102. Our trash numbers could be going up. Item shipped. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Search doesn't see a lot of stuff if Nightbot holds something. Hello. Oh right, I'm supposed to be fishing. I'll just eat a fish boost. The scorpion carp is like kind of feisty. Luckily it's a tame one. Oh good. Another pyramid. Cool. You've been playing mystery instead of working? I'm glad you took my advice. It's tough. Oh, this is a scorpion carp. Sometimes gaming feels better after work is done, and then sometimes you just need to like gather the energy to do the work. Different days, different moods. Hello? Get in the box. Thank you. I'm not gonna bother turning this into bait right now. I feel like the luck wouldn't be there for us. You like coming here and holding back your colorful language? It's good practice for you as a community member. Well, I'm glad you're having a cozy Pokopia day. Yeah, creative work, hard to push yourself to be creative, definitely. Darn capitalism. Wow. The rates for scorpion carp today are... they're up. Good day for fishing. Ooh, we hit gold star finally. You like kind of have to work your way up to it. Because this isn't like one of those ponds with, it's not like the water where it has different colors. Or like cast distance for quality levels. Just gotta prove that you fished in it a lot. Like the more fish you catch, the better the quality. You never realized how much you swore until you had your kid? So glad for Desert Bus for introducing swear alternatives. You don't need to think of a replacement, yeah, just trust in the bus. So true. Oh my gosh, stop. You're testing my level of not deleting you. There's too many pyramids. You think we're in a cult? That'd be a really weird room decor item. Like, how many pyramids are you on, my dude? Oh no. No! Stop! Holy moly. Maybe we should make targeted bait just so that we don't get so many pyramids. Would it still give us? What would the catch rate be? If I fish in a different pond, will you stop giving me pyramids? Now you're just giving me junk. Oh no. You know what? I'll try it. Oh no. So was there a bigger body of water down here? This one. Maybe this one is like better. Oh my gosh, more garbage. Who's littering in the desert? Are like all water sources like funneled through Joja Mart? How is there that much algae in the desert, right? Some sort of, oh my gosh, some sort of like bloom infestation. Oh no. Fine, I'll go back to the pyramid pool. Dang. You think fishing in the bigger pool? Oh, stop. What's happening? All my quality bait. You know what? This bait's too good for you. Oops. Is it in the farmhouse? You know what? Maybe we'll just like wait, no, this is my egg hoard. Oh no. Oh, we didn't decorate for the winter yet. This is too much. Should we put vines in the bathroom? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I'm filling my inventory with this. Classic evil Chad. Oh no, Snurge. I do like that they added the fireflies to the desert for Stardew Valley Expanded. That just makes sense, right? No, stop your pyramid nonsense. Because when you go to Ginger Island, it's like always summer. So you have all the summer fish. Oops. And then you also have the fireflies at night. Don't you? Am I misremembering? Pretty sure there are fireflies. Okay, let's go home. I've got enough trash. Wild. So much garbage. Well, you know what? At least we have the scorpion carp for Elliot. Put these in a box. There. Then... Good, good. Then we shall decorate. We'll decorate for our pelican. Very festive. There we go. Yeah, I'll just take the bus back. Tomorrow our gold hoe will be ready. Maybe we'll just upgrade it right away. So winter's almost over. Oh, hello, Morris. Where did he talk to you? Let's pause time and decorate our backyard. Oh, is this where the spout stuff goes? That's why it doesn't want anything there? It's behind the tree though. Oops. Oh my gosh. Fields of Mystery stuff. I was trying to press T to place it. Just left click. There. Move this one. Little decor as a treat. Excuse me? Does this not get placed inside? What kind of stupid apartment regulation nonsense is this? I can't hang up clothes in my own home? You thought your EI was ending sometime this month, but the government adjusted it and you have like 16 more weeks that you didn't think you had. Oh, nice. You have a job coming up, but that kind of rules. Yeah, it takes the pressure off for like the end of summer, right? You should be able to put it inside. I don't think I've ever tried to not put it inside. I guess I'll put it in the backyard then. But still, give me a laundry room. Dang. There's like so much weird space. That would have filled this nicely. Guess we're just gonna put like a bunch of vines. I don't know where this foliage is coming from, but it lives here now. The clothes are gonna get wet in the rain, right? Someone who's never had to do laundry made this. I can tell you that much. Okay. Tomorrow we'll have to go see Elliot. It's also Marlon's birthday and the bookseller. So let's make things easy for ourselves. Get a gift for Marlon. We'll grab all these books to remind ourselves. Make sure they're not in our hotbar so we don't waste them. Then what else? Oh, we already did this one. We could just make an anvil. That means we could try and roll for a level 3 fairy. 50 iron though. It's a bit too expensive for my taste. And then we'll have to, once those mystic trees grow up, we'll have to put tappers on them. Ooh, maybe we'll craft those now. That way when we sit back down to do that, we'll remember. Do we even have enough? All right, we need wood as well. Off by 1. On this channel? Okay, we have to go make some more copper bars. Okay. Okay, resume time. Go to sleep. You have to put your laundry inside because seagulls? Oh, those menaces. Seagulls aren't afraid to poop on everything and anything. All right. Go check on our pelican. Yeah. Do you like the new decor, buddy? I hope so. Oh my gosh, all of our winter seeds have popped off. Fantastic. And then having all of these also just gives us like a huge boost to our skill points. Oh, right. This changes with like what your tasks are, or like milestones, and right now because the Winter Star Festival is coming up, it's reminding us that Willy is our secret gift. That's so cute. Yeah, it'll be like I think it's like foresty for the raccoons. And then isn't there one for Ginger Island as well or something? There are a couple different ones. I can't quite remember. Alright, we'll make more winter seeds because it's just free experience. It's not like they don't sell for nothing. There's just so much Stardew these days. 1.6 came out a while ago. Like, you could put so much time into this game without even modding it. I know I have. Okay, let's put away some of the better quality items. We use up lower quality first. Do we just have... No, that's fine. This is fine. Wonder how much space that was. Guess we'll find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we already use up? Snow yam? Oh, right. We only had like the basic ones. 60? Try 60. Oops. Just wait till we get pineapples. All those tropical fruits waiting for us on Ginger Island. Oh, we can make more. Wish me luck on finishing the last bit of work on my professional certification today. Good luck, Considerate Hat. I hope it goes well. Almost at the finish line. You love the Stardew Valley winter themes? Same. The seasonal clothing's also great. Alright, so... off by 4. That's okay. Don't have our hoe because it's at the blacksmith's, so we'll just make do. We'll sell some of these. All right. Put those away. Continue on with our farm chores. What do you want? Clay? 5 clay? Nice. Glad you're happy. And you know what you can do if you want to speed up your fish ponds? So you can just throw stock in yourself. So now it's 5 out of 5, so it'll tick over to the next quest sooner. This area is slowly getting taken over by all these trees. That's okay. Okay. Hello. Ooh, gold dino egg. Nice. I'm glad you're happy. We're off by 1 egg. Need 1 more egg. Okay. Maybe we should sell all this duck bale. It's definitely more than we need. What are you having for lunch today, Raven? Or anyone? I'm interested. I'm interested in hearing your meal plans. Oh, Raven, I forgot to tell you. I asked that friend that was traveling to Vancouver, who went to those restaurant recommendations. I asked them what places they liked the most, and they gave me an answer, and I promptly forgot it. But they said that one of the places they went to had soba that was so good. Their friend that they were with, like, was crying over it. That's how good the soba was. I wanted you to know. You made some, like, life-changing recommendations for good food in Vancouver. You're roasting pork belly down with ramen. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Why is pork belly so good? Alright. To the greenhouse. Oh wait, no. There's no room for the ancient seed. Okay, okay. That's where we were planting it. Okay. To the mines. You had leftover Korean food for lunch. Ooh. That sounds good, Zed. Love leftovers. Did you make enough pork belly ramen for us all? You know, one of these days. So we're just talking about maybe doing a staycation for Desert Bus this year. But then, like, we go to Vancouver. That'd be fun. See if that actually works out. That'd be nice. I'd like to go to Vancouver. Okay. Mines? Oops, there's more stuff to harvest. There. Mines, blacksmith, Elliot. Marlin birthday. It's Friday. I wonder if Elliot will be at the library. But everyone likes to go to the saloon on Fridays. Oh, you're down at the dock? Okay. Good to know. Staycations are underrated vacation option. No travel stress, just chill at home where all your stuff is, right? I totally agree with that. Did I remember to pack my medications and my phone charger? I think someone for the last convention forgot to pack a Euro charger. I was like, no. Like, we remembered just at the last second. Nice. Okay. Upgrade tools. This is why I can't save up for a house. Just keep spending money. Mines, miscellaneous. Okay, where am I keeping my gold pumpkin? Did I not keep any yet? Oh, well. All right, I think I made the witch's hat. Or no, maybe I sold it. Whoa! Wait a moment. Oh no, that's the full stack. I was like, yeah, 2,500. I thought they increased how much pearls are worth. 10,000 in pearls though. I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, let's go to the beach. And then, wait no, where did I leave my horse? The bus stop? Let's just use our horse. You're a huge proponent for staycations. They're good for your nervous system. Yeah. Like I do all the packing, so like that's a huge mental checklist, right? Whether or not I'm even traveling myself. I like to, I have like a note pad on my phone. Brain? What were you doing? And you can like archive notes, so I like always archive like different packing lists. So it's helpful for like the different places Serge traveling to. Trade in books? What do you want? Should we even bother? I can just trade Omni Geodes for these. Doesn't seem like a very good deal. The monster musk is handy though. And I guess I'll get more coal. You know what? Why not? We'll test our luck. We'll see. We'll see what we How many slime incubators do we even have? We haven't even made a slime thing yet. Just put these back. Farmhouse, food, resources. Okay. Let's go crack these. Oh no, it's Friday! Wait! You're still at work. Oh, right. JoJo's not closed yet. Man. Even before I complete the community center, I'm still like, oh, it's Friday. The blacksmith isn't working. So funny. It's like, wait, I was just there. You have a few months off every year. This is why you have trouble making yourself use it for travel, even though in theory you'd like to. Yeah, I just want to eat good food, you know? That's like my main goal. Like we went to Germany for Serge's 40th. And we saw so many cool things, but I feel like the thing that I think about the most from that trip was like the shawarma that we had. That was unbelievable. And then I had like the best fried chicken sandwich of my life. And it's like, what were your top moments for your trip? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. The food. It's so funny. That's why when you go traveling, you don't just eat McDonald's. You gotta mix it up. Is this the first rock candy I got? Guess so. Yeah, let's go see Elliot quickly. If you come to Vancouver, I'll take— oh, right, the cutscene. I'll take you for so much good food. I wish I had 3 stomachs, Raven. Also, I would like to eat some sort of like pandan bakery thing. So if you have a place for that, I'd like to, because after watching that bakery like mini documentary for New York, I'm like, yes, I would like pandan anything. Thank you. Good food's great. I love you, good food. You have like 2 restaurants where you live? Ah, that's tough. Okay, but you do get McDonald's when traveling because you love trying international menu items. I mean, I got McDonald's when we went to Japan just because that was like the Japan anime date thing to do. We went to an aquarium, we went on a Ferris wheel, and we got McDonald's. I was like, perfect. Checklist done. And it's not like we eat at McDonald's regularly. Heck, even McDonald's is sometimes a treat for you, you know? I mean, it's not like fast food's cheap anymore, so absolutely. You can also make pandan things, but yes, you do have many pandan-capable bakeries. I mean, I'm not surprised. You're both like an excellent chef and probably a pastry chef at this point. Well-rounded in culinary skills. You're welcome for this pile of bug meat. Quality barber! Now we can catch like iridium star quality fish, even if it escapes our green fishing bar. More money in your pocket. Fantastic. Man, Willie's the best. Thanks, bud. And then you can craft it. So, and it's only like copper, sap, and solar essence. I like that because it's kind of like it's glowing. It just makes sense. Okay, take this fish. You're welcome. Okay. Nice. Then we have a birthday gift to deliver. I guess we can do this. Bounty for Squid Kid. For the wizard. Question of the day. What song is presently stuck in your head? Oh my goodness, what song was TQ singing last night? That was stuck in my head for a little while. While she was streaming. You don't consider yourself a pastry chef. You can do desserts of a certain kind, but you don't deal with chocolate, candy, or laminated dough anymore. Anymore? That means you did at one time. Okay. Ooh, more copper. Ah, cancel. Yeah, you definitely gotta weigh like the work to reward ratio, right? When it comes to baking. All right, we need some wood. There's a certain level. It's like making soups, you know? You can make one or you can make many. There. The world is a vampire? Yes! I thought that's how that song starts, though. Despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in the cage. That is what TQ was singing yesterday. The ball of that bug meat, such an incredible sprite. I totally agree, Brutask. The flesh blob. Yes, that's its other name it goes by. You love croissants, but you shall not make croissants again. Yeah, I can go and get an expert to make me croissants. I don't need to struggle. Smashing Pumpkins, a classic? Yeah. I did think those were the same song. Yeah. Happy birthday! I suppose today is my birthday. Thank you for the thoughtful gift. Legends tell of civilizations of the shadow people underground, similar to the dwarves. All that remains are their outer shells, mercilessly attacking any soul in their path. Ooh. They are the same creature as Krobus. Lore. How's our monster list going? More dinos and serpents. We could go back to the desert. We could do that. No cutscene? Okay. Fine. Even though we maxed our relationship. Guess we'll take care of these squid kids first. Okay. That's a good amount. What level? 95? 95 is pretty good. Can kind of like peek around the corners. You're not actually a massive Pumpkins fan? You just grew up into alt and rock in the 90s, 2000s? Yeah. Ooh, that's our first golden mystery box. Ooh, we got the basilisk paw. Just sell that. Although I think maybe Sam likes it as a gift. Kind of a weird gift item. I just hear 90s music on the radio and I feel old. You know? That's just how it is. Oops. Muffin? And you go looking for one monster. It's impossible all of a sudden. Your current workout playlists are all new metal. Interesting. Oh, there's one. Nice. I was gonna say, even with coffee, walking in Stardew feels so slow after playing Fields of Mystria. Okay, let's leave. Don't need this money. Grab a gift for the wizard, unless we're maxed. Where are you? You are maxed. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Farm. Ocean. Shipping. Oh. They don't like just let you sell that? Do you have to sell the trinkets to the Adventurers Guild? Oh, interesting. I guess it's to make sure you don't accidentally sell something you don't want to. They say our musical tastes are set between the ages of 14 to 24. Judging by your playlist, you can see it. Tends to be a slight resurgence at age 44 for some reason. Interesting. I mean, Serge is always discovering new music. But he is, like, musically inclined. So maybe that changes things. Where did I leave my horse? Town? Nice. Oh, all out of coffee. Why? It's okay. We'll get there before the wizard goes to bed. There's something behind that bush I keep getting stuck on. What is it? What are they hiding back there? Do you think Charlie went home? You don't think Charlie's out at night, do you? Okay, good. Chicken spotted, 0. Good, good. A cutscene! Those are some big Junimo. What the heck? And you gave me a prize ticket. Ah, confound it. Stop it, you. It's like they're stray puppies or something. I was trying to cast a spell that helped me commune with more of the sprites of the forest and ow! It seems to have It seems to have backfired somewhat. Oh my gosh! He's adopted. The trouble with Junimos? It's so cute! You're always looking for new music. Nothing like it when you discover something new and great. Yeah, I don't like watching stuff on Serge's YouTube because I don't want to mess up his algorithm. He's like, he's figured it out. This cutscene's so cute. I love it. I feel like they definitely made these Junimos bigger though, compared to like the original sprite. Would you be so kind as to pick that spellbook up and read page 3 lines on the bottom of page 53? What are you gonna do to them? Oh my god, no! Aw, look at them! Look at their little face! The little purple guy. They like match them, because the wizard usually has purple hair. What the heck? What if we had some Junimos at home? After, we need to grow more starfruit immediately. Oh my gosh! He looks so sad! What the heck's with this face? Thank you very much. Now, little one, tell us, which part of the forest do you hail from? Wait, we never figured out that cutscene with Krobus and the Junimo in the forest. The Junimo tells you and Rasmodius about its home in the distant part of the forest for a little while. The wizard is especially interested in hearing about the lines of power near their home. Their home. Interesting. Eventually, the Junimo decides to head home and Rasmodius dismisses it with another spell. I love them. They're so cute. We need to build some Junimo huts after the community center's done. Now that that's done, tell me the truth. Was I wholly undignified? Were you tempted to laugh? Never crossed my mind. I'm not entirely sure I believe you, but I appreciate you trying to spare my feelings. What an interesting character they've given the wizard. Well, I think that in the future, instead of trying to summon the sprites to come to me, I should probably go into the forest and find them for myself. Now that I've recovered a little, I believe I'll do some exploring. Ooh, the deep forest is very big. There are more secrets to unveil. Keep this one to yourself, won't you? I don't want to become too much of a laughing stock. I think the villagers are like probably kind of scared of you. You gave me a whole prize ticket for that. I really don't know where that spell went wrong. I suspect the forest sprites don't follow the same rules as you and I. Oh, that's why. Because it was a cutscene. It already fulfilled that for me. Right. Interesting. I wonder, I guess we'll figure something out with the next friendship level? What if we just like went into the woods? What if we just explored a little? Just a little exploration as a treat. Already did the night market, we did birthday stuff. Cat mouse. I bet you it's cutscene related. We won't just like find something ourselves. We should become better friends with Krobus. I was gonna stop and say hi to them, but then I realized it was Friday. They don't speak on Fridays. So I thought that would be rude. Well, I guess we'll just like mosey our way back up to the regular secret woods. Thank you so much for the 96 months. It's a Joe takeover. We need to update the branding. There's already the splash screens. Thanks so much for resubscribing during the takeover. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Monday. All these worms, and I don't have a hoe. Oh. We'll figure out this forest one day. To the north. Get some hardwood on our way home. Yeah. Ah. So many worms. I don't really remember giving Harvey something for his birthday gift. I think that was last stream. I'm sure I did. Ah. All right, let's go home. Okay. So then it's Evelyn's birthday and the end of winter is coming up. Very exciting. Nice. Alright, well why don't we wrap up here today? I'm thinking of maybe doing another takeover day on Wednesday, because Serge will be getting back pretty late that day. So, a bit of a shorter day today and then no stream tomorrow. And then more, hopefully we can wrap up winter in the community center and everything, right? We'll see if getting to Sunday will get us the points we need with Morris to complete that. Thanks for the takeovers I'm able to. That would be a great endpoint. Yeah. I'd really like to get past like the community center. Even without expanded. I haven't done that in previous Stardew playthroughs for streaming, so that'd be fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here and keeping me company. Thanks for the subs while Serge is away. I appreciate it. And for lurking and stuff. But yeah, why don't we find someone to send you on to? And then I'll make sure to keep Discord updated if plans change. But I'm pretty sure I can stream Wednesday. Who's online? Oh, let's read Autumn. Adam's doing some sort of fighting game. So let's let Adam know it's a Joe takeover, right? Probably not family friendly. It is Adam. So keep that in mind. Yeah, intended for mature audiences. Very good. All right, well, thank you all so much for being here. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your start of the week till then. Okay, take care. Bye.